Hello everyone, it is Flare again, and I am bringing you today's game I played in the Bronze League on StarCraft 2. Well, this wasn't my first match, and even my first match wasn't a win for me, so my series is finally broken. I can start and work on another, but this match will be useful for someone out there, maybe, because I think I managed to be good, managed to play and start good, but screw it up, and you will see how it went. So I'm Terran and I am red. My opponent is playing Protoss, so he's going to be down in the blue corner, and although he said he's a noob, he's quite alright. He's scouting. I think he already learned the basics and is quite alright. I have my orbital, barracks and everything building on with the tech lab, while he is just collecting things and such down there, and I'm going to speed up a bit to the most interesting part, and where you will get the moral that I am wanting to give you, that I want to give you from this story, because there's really not much happening. I'm just going in with a little skirmish troop without any stim packs, so it's really nothing at all. But as you can see, I'm going for the standard Medivac, which will be coming soon. But I was just so, I don't know, misconcentrated or something, because I was trying to be aggressive, because every time when I let a Protoss player build up and concentrate on his macro, they win. So this is why I wanted to come to him, and it was quite successful skirmish. I delayed his second expansion, so, and I was here even without medevac. It turned out quite well, this battle. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to save anyone because of my dumb, silly micro. But as it goes on, see, I already have the second base, and what I am trying to say to the first moral is don't build up too much of an advantage if you can't use it, because you can see I have 4100 minerals and I don't use it. It just keeps building up, and I don't use that because I am still only with 2 barracks and with just 1 little factory, and supply kept, yes, was supply kept as well for a lot of time, while he was doing quite good. He basically never goes to more than 1000 minerals, and he's doing okay, defending his bases from the side, from incoming drops, which I will give him as soon as my 2 medivacs get out. And you can see my army supplies. Really, it's bigger than his. Yeah, that sounds a bit weird, but I have my 2 medivacs. Let's just speed up things. I load them here. Well, I think I only put the siege tank in because of the splash damage he might do around the probes. So I'm going for this 3rd base down here while I am getting mine by transferring them these SCVs down there, which was so fucking dumb from me as well, because here you can see the same thing that I've been telling you about. I have my 3rd base, I just have no SCVs with it to use it properly, so that's good for nothing. Yeah, let's go back to the drop. Actually, just a bit back. Yes. Okay. Let's see how effective my drop was. Which one is that? Units killed. Yeah, this one. We have 1 workers on both sides. And as I go down here, goes the drop. No workers, no workers, no workers. Oh, I managed to kill 1. 3, 4. Yeah, and here comes his army. So actually this drop was shit. This was useless. Absolutely worthless of a drop from me. And you can see now he's going to be a bit more defensive from now on, keeping his army back, not going them so far up ahead. And you can see I'm scouting here. He already has those those big colossi, but I think, yeah, you might be seeing them. Medivacs going here, bottom of the map. But my god, this drop is much more useful. Yes, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, and he gets 1 of my medivacs and 2 of my marines. You get them? Yeah. But this was more useful than that. But what I should have done this time was not to drop all of my boys down there, because it doesn't even finish, and as you can see I'm just starting picking them up 1 by 1, but by the time I'm picking them up my ship is nearly destroyed, so I have to leave those 2 guys alone back there. But I think this was useful to build up an army, or should have been useful to build up an army, because because I didn't build up anything. You see, as I have been telling you about it before, now they are going to the third base. So it has been, I don't know, 3 minutes without mining, without much of a mining down here. Absolutely worthless. He was, yes, he was always ahead of me because he was using his minerals and such, while I wasn't, even in the units. And now to speed them up, because now I could focus back there on my macro instead of being employed or being occupied with my micro drops here. So he had quite a standard army, I think, for Protoss. I've just scouting this area, scanning if he's still waiting here, but he is not. So I went forward with mine. Now the thing is that this army really couldn't stand a chance against his army right now, because those colossi would totally destroy my marines and marauders in a second, maybe, even with my 5 medivacs out here and the artillery. So what I decided to do is to build a bunch of Vikings, because they are good against colossi, as you will see in a moment. Yeah, I already have some of them. I'm going for the 5th base. Let's just see how I am using the other 4. Not very efficient. 14 out of 3. Yeah, this is quite alright. I'm just upgrading this to something else. Oh, my Vikings. My lovely Vikings are there. Let us see. APM. No. Active forces. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm already supply capped, while he is not. Units lost. But what I want to see is this units. It's quite equal. If we just look at the worker count, but you are going to see what I did here with the hotkeys. I am always so confused with the hotkeys. I really need to learn to use them, because, you know, at the beginning, alright, I'm doing 4 for the orbital, 3 for the barracks, and then going on with adding the other barracks to the number 3, and I'm leaving the first 2 to my army. But this time it wasn't enough. You know, for such a big army, you have to use more than 2 hotkeys, and because they all have abilities, and you want to use all of those abilities. So I've put my Marines and Marauders on the first one to use the Stimpaks, the Siege Tanks on the second, the Vikings I've put them on the other unique key, just to separate them from the others, because I need to control them as well, fast and separate against the Colossi, and maybe just with few evasing maneuvers against the Stalkers. But I have spotted here his 5th base, which has just came up. So I'm going to place my army right there and destroy it brutally. Yep, it is done. And I'm not showing him my Vikings. I just don't want him to be ready for them. So yeah, here now everyone is moving out. Unfortunately, my medevacs are wanting to be suicidal maniacs, just going there. I don't know which have been the better idea, to wait with my army and just wait for the attack, or to attack now, what I am doing, what I did, because you see, we're just tasting each other, going back and forth. I'm getting my little Viking squadron in ready, but soon, very soon, oh yeah, this is coming down right here. So his army count 134, mine is +3. So as we go down to the battle, let us see how it turns out. I am protecting my Vipers, trying to get everyone together and to be in range. Actually, this is another question of mine. Are the siege tanks better like this or in siege mode? Or is there a difference, really? Because, yeah, maybe their range. Armor range 7. Alright. Let's just leave that. So I think this is where the first big battle is going down. I am concentrating highly on those little great big bunch of not bunch of, just 5 colossi. I'm using my Stimpak medevacs, there are quite a few of them, just healing, while my Vikings are destroying the colossi. Fortunately, really, my supply count, according to this, is not going down that fast, but the biggest, I don't know, it's not a mistake, the biggest loss for me was the infantry, because I had no one left while I destroyed every bunch of those. And here, alright, it's 83 to 12, but what the fuck am I going to do with only siege tanks and medevacs and 3 or some Vikings? Those are useless on their own, because I think, yeah, they are all support. My main army is non-existent, and you can see I have only set up their building now, the production of the units, which is still running on 3 barracks, which is dumb as shit and stupid, I know. But I'm moving in with my little siege tanks, just try to make them count, try to make them useful, give or gain their worth, hoping that at least I can get his base down so that he will be reduced 3 bases, one of which is not doing anything anymore. The other one is nearly empty. So this time it's still quite good. I still have the advantage. I just made tons of more Vikings. Did I? I did. And oh my god, I can't even look at this. 20, sorry, 16,000 minerals. I'm so stupid. I think what I should have done is just use one of my base to constantly build up. Just here, I could have used this huge territory or area here to build shitloads of barracks and maybe starports and factories, you know, unit producing buildings. But I did nothing because I was concentrating on microing these units, which here at the big battle it turned out quite well. But now what I did was atrocious. You see, alright, I think I'm just going to fast forward a lot until stuff happens. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these gateways down. What he had was, I don't know, 16, 20 gateways just standing here. And these are unpowered. So it was stupid. Quite stupid of me to get them. And which was more stupid, even more stupid for me, is to just leave them alone. Because, yeah, he managed to pick up my infantry with his Husky before I managed to use my... How much is this? How much is this? 13 Vikings, which could have picked them so easily, so fast, but nothing happened. Now I'm moving in with some little help. They are using stimpaks and still destroying. The army count was so nearly equal again. Nearly equal. But my mistake here is going to be, again, not using my advantage, not building any medivacs, only building medivacs when it doesn't even matter anymore. You see, I managed to make a little push here. I still have the remains of my army just pushing forward. He's constantly warping in what Protoss are doing, warping in those units, little stalkers. He had this Colossus, I can't even talk. But this army really lost its effectiveness by not having any medivacs to support it. And now here they come. Yeah. Go on. Exactly. Okay, now here they are. And of course, by killing off the whole of my army, because that took place in this big battle, all of my hotkeys went insane or disappeared because there was no units bound to them. So I couldn't take my time to bound them to another hotkeys. I don't know where the fuck I'm sending these two guys. Just insane. I'm just being stupid as ever. While he managed to build up his army, and I'm just scattered around here. Maybe if I was concentrating more, then this could have happened. Couldn't have happened. Because, you see, he catches me literally unaware. Which is quite strange at this point of the match. He catches me unaware. I don't have my Medivacs in place. I don't have my Vikings in place just to get some, even some, just to hurt these Colossi. And man, this is just I don't know what to talk. I think you can watch the minimap and fast forward from this time, because this is just so sad. I was playing so dumb. I was trying to build up something here. Managed to get some barracks. By the time he destroyed my natural. Is that called natural? Or natural is the first expansion. But yeah, I wanted to make a little drop here because I've been constantly harassing him with my remained Vikings, and yeah, I guess I made. Oh yes, I was so hopeful this time because he still didn't discover these bases, but oh my god, oh god. Yeah. So I was hopeful. He didn't discover those two bases. By the time I was thinking that he might have been as well run out, yes, run out of minerals. I think I could have won this. I could have won this so many times. But yeah. So here goes my last hope. The drop supported my SCV Medivacs, destroying all his warp gates, just trying to strip him from production buildings. Using the stim pack. Come on, dummy, use the stim pack. While he's returning, I'm not using stim pack. I'm so fucking stupid. And no production is going on either side. While he comes back. He is coming back with his army. Oh my god, oh my god. If only I could have. Oh shit, I could have won this too. If I picked them up in the right time and not let them destroyed. God, it's so frustrating. This time I'm going there. Where the hell am I going? Oh, of course, I'm going back to defend my own base. Because as you can see, he had literally nothing. He only had gas. And he wasn't even concentrating or building anything. He was just microing this whole army. If I just use my drop and wait until the army goes away, goes for my base, because I have shitloads of SCVs. I could have built the whole map up with bases if I just use my marines and destroy his natural... Oh god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. That would have been quite a fun match for me. if I managed to win against this army. But I did not. And oh god, I'm so dumb, and I'm just realizing it now. And I wasn't giving up, as he was suggesting, and he will be suggesting soon. Not yet. I am not giving up yet. Oh, I still have my base. Still have 19,000 minerals with gas, supplies. I can do everything, whatever I want to do. I'm so fucking stupid. Scouting, going everywhere, to every little base, while I'm building up an army of marines, a brave army of marines, little squadron. Yeah, going to skirmish with the SCVs. No, no. Oh. Where does his army supply go after this? I wonder. Because I have my marines here. They will be going down in a minute. Yeah. So I think this was the GG moment. Nothing at all. Alright guys, so the moral of this match, the two morals of this match are these. Don't build up an advantage if you can't use it, and I don't know. Well, actually I wouldn't advise not to build up an army if you can't micro it, because you have to build up an army if you want to counter the endgame Protoss army. So just learn to micro. Learn to micro, noobs, and learn to macro as well. Oh god, I'm so dumb. Alright now. Thank you guys, see you watching. Thank you guys, see you watching. Yes, so let's start it again. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.